Hello, friends. How are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj, and I'll be doing a reading for Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, I was tapping into your energy, I was meditating, and I saw a few things, and I'm not exactly sure how it all makes sense together, but hopefully when we do the cards, it will. Um, the first thing that I saw was a cat. So the cat for me is an energy of independence. It's knowing what your needs are, your wants are, your desires, and doing what you need to in order to please yourself. The shadow side of that is being so hyper independent that you don't rely on anybody for anything, and it kind of gears to this side of veers to the side of selfishness and being self-centered and things like that. So just be mindful of that. That could be you or someone around you. I also saw a grasshopper, which is the energy of similar to the energy of the Fool in tarot, which is like new beginnings and taking a leap of faith and um, starting a new chapter, right? Like that, it's making the leap into the new. And what I'm getting with that is that a lot of you guys are going to be getting into you or someone around you. I feel the need to keep saying that. So I may have a few new people who are watching me. These readings are always going to be about you or someone around you, or it might not be your story at all. Okay. Um, but anyway, the grasshopper is about starting a new chapter. So some of you guys are going to have a new perspective, or you're going to take a risk of some kind. It's also warning you against being too reckless, like not looking at where you're going before you leap as well. And then also when I was meditating, I saw like a very, very small like hole, right? And this hole had the light, like had a light in it, and the rest of it was like really, really dark. And so it looked like a peephole, and I feel like you or someone around you, Scorpio, is going to look at the light and see that there is so much more to life. And I don't know in what facet this has to of life this has to do with, but I'm getting like a big, big expansion of like consciousness. I heard specifically unity consciousness. So again, I did see the cat, which had to do with independence. I feel like a lot of people are going to learn how to integrate being themselves with as well as being part of a community. You know what I mean? So it's not everything is not just about me, 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 me. It's going to be about I know who I am and I know what my boundaries are, and I'm able to coexist with other people and other entities, right? So that's what I got just intuitively. I hope that that makes sense because I was just getting things. So we'll see how it all goes with the tarot. I will be using the regular, degular Rider-Waite to do your spread, and I'll be using the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards and the numerology guidance cards here to get you any advice or supplemental information. So without further ado, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and get into this thing. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. What do we have for the collective of Scorpio? Can you please bring forth messages for the collective of Scorpio? What is it that they need to know for the month ahead, please? Scorpio. I'm getting that you or someone around you, Scorpio, is gonna see what they haven't seen before. Some of you are gonna be getting more into like your faith. Some of you guys are going to explore healing things that you didn't really notice before. What do we have for Scorpio, please? I'm seeing a few things. I'm interested to see what this is going to be like. Okay, one more. Wow. Like 5 cards just flew out. Just one more, please. One more, please, for Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, so we have 8 of Cups. We have 6 of Swords, and we have Queen of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. All right. Scorpio, you or someone around you, I'm getting that you're it's funny. I'm getting that this is almost the energy of like the peephole that I was showing you, right? Like there was a blackness and then there was a peephole with light coming out of it. So I'm getting that this is the energy of you or someone around you being in the darkness, and I'm seeing that you or someone around you is going to walk away from a person, a place, a job, a way of being, or something like that, in order to uh, come into a more peaceful state of mind. Some of you guys are walking away from people and things in order to uh, focus on your healing. Okay, some of you guys have friends or your guides are helping you move towards a more peaceful way of being, and I'm getting almost like a heart awakening here too with the Queen of Cups here. Like I'm getting that you're getting out of your head and you're getting more in touch with your emotions. And I almost want to say that getting in touch with your emotions, or if whether this is you or somebody you're dealing with, is allowing this expansion, and it's almost allowing like some sort of stability. I don't know. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Yeah. Okay, where do I want to start? Some of you may be leaving something, a person, a place, a way of being, in order to, in doing the necessary healing to approach somebody who you feel has an open heart, someone who's receptive to emotions, someone who is nurturing, or this could be vice versa, right? So that's for some of you. Okay, why is the Eight of Cups here for Scorpio, please? Eight of Cups. Whew, okay. Wow. This is powerful. Wow. Okay, so we have we have Temperance. We have 10 of Swords. We have 9 of Wands here, all clarifying the 8 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Justice. So Scorpio, whatever you or the person you're dealing with or person around you is dealing with, you or another person you're dealing with is walking away from something, okay? And I'm getting that it has everything to do with some sort of pain that you've had to deal with. Some of you guys have been through it, right? Some of you guys have been, that's the Wounded Warrior card. You've been through a lot of situations that have really just like, I'm getting like someone who just keeps getting beat up, someone who keeps getting beat up by circumstance after circumstance. Some of you guys have built up walls as a result of being getting like a hardening, right, of this person, and eventually it got to a point where you just could not take it anymore. Like for some of you guys, something came to an end. For some of you guys, like I'm getting that something transformational happened as a result of some sort of pain that you were enduring or someone around you was enduring that almost transformed you. Like I'm getting a healing here. I'm getting like a patience here. I'm getting like you had to go through all of this in order to bring some sort of balance into your life. And this is going to be different for every single one of you, but like you're leaving, I'm getting that you're leaving one phase of your life. I'm hearing the word ascension. Like you've learned a lesson of some kind, and now you're becoming a better version of yourself, a more enlightened version of yourself is what I'm getting. Or this is someone around you. This is beautiful. Okay. All right. So 6 of Swords. I didn't expect the message to be so profound. Wow. Okay. 6 of Swords. I'm I'm even getting, if someone is approaching you, someone who's done this healing is going to approach you, or if you're this person who's done this healing and you're approaching someone else, even the way that I'm relaying the message, like, is very emotional in nature. Like, I can feel everything. Like, I feel everything. And I feel like that's really key in whatever it is that you're dealing with, Scorpio, or the person around you is dealing with, right? Getting in tune with your feelings. Anyway, that's for some of you. Six of Swords. Why is Six of Swords here for Scorpio? Wow. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands, we have Queen of Wands, and we have Three of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance again. I don't typically read signs, but because Temperance keeps coming up again and again, and I do see a lot of fire energy, some of you guys are in fact dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have that in your chart, but that's not for all of you. For others of you, I'm seeing that, again, this healing is occurring and it's taking you into a place that's more serene in your life, right? Some of you guys have finally come into some sort of confidence, some sort of independence, oh, this is the cat that I was seeing, right? So whether this confidence has to do with your, I feel like it has everything to do not only with your confidence, but being able to be confident in the way that you express or you give emotion, right? And that is going to allow you to be able to be open to collaborating with other people or entities, whether this is your guides, whether this is like people in the physical world who you would like to work with. There's going to be some sort of victory here as a result of this work that you're doing on yourself. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that you're starting to build something new in your life. Like, I'm getting like the beginning of a big journey, something like tangible. Some people are working up the courage to work with another person. All right, why is Queen of Cups here? Some of you are learning to open up. You've been dealing with someone who has an open heart, right? This Queen of Cups character. This could be, this is just energy. So what your gender is doesn't matter, right? It's just the energy of Queen of Cups. You've been dealing with the person who has this Queen of Cups energy, this nurturing energy, and their capacity to love, whether it's you or another person, has helped you broaden your capacity to love, which is really beautiful. And I think that speaks volumes about whoever this person is. All right, what is Queen of Cups here? Okay. They wanted me to do 4 cards this time. Okay. So we have 4 of Pentacles, 10 of, I almost said Swords, but 10 of Wands, and 5 of Pentacles. And then we have 6 of Pentacles. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. All right. I'm seeing a few things. If this is all you, if this is all one person leaving behind something, doing their healing and coming into a place where they're more emotionally available, I'm seeing that there are things that they have held on to that they're now dropping, right? For a lot of you, this is like a lack mentality of some kind, and now that your heart is open, you are coming into more balance, okay? You are going to be able to, with your endeavors, not only understand logically, but be able to apply your heart into situations with it, which is going to lead to more balance in your life and more flow, right? For those of you who are approaching someone or being approached, I'm seeing that there's something that was being held on to here, or a sort of defensiveness, or some sort of like holding back of some information possibly for some of you guys that led to some sort of lack or feeling of being left out in the cold, all of this burden is going to be put down and there's going to be balance restored. For a lot of you, you're going to be speaking your truth and making decisions in order to approach some sort of Queen of Cups character. And if you're just one person, it's you coming into union with both your head and your heart in order to provide balance into your life, which I think is beautiful either way. So I love that for you, Scorpio. Yeah, some of you guys are learning how to, oh, some of you guys are definitely having a conversation. My throat chakra is acting up now. Some of you guys are going to be able to express your emotions in ways that are going to impact your life positively is what I'm getting. And if you're being approached, some of you guys may be approached very quickly or what seems to be out of the blue. So just be aware of that. Okay. What do we have here for Scorpio, please? Angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. What sort of messages do we have here for Scorpio as far as advice? Wow. I'm getting that a lot of you guys are like really tapped in at this time. I'm seeing so much purple, like you're super connected right now, I feel. Or you will be. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay, so we have synchronicity and Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. We also have parenting and Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. All right, let's look at the bottom of the deck first. All right, so whether this is by yourself or if you're a person who's approaching someone or you're being approached, I'm getting that you are really tapped in right now. You guys, a lot of you guys are receiving signs. A lot of you guys are seeing weird coincidences that are telling you that a change needs to occur and it needs to occur quickly, right? So that you can get towards your happiness. Like I'm getting a big need for you to answer the call of whatever it is that you know to be true, Scorpio, or this could be someone around you, right? It's time for you to, again, lead by example, walk your talk, take charge. And I'm getting that a lot of you guys are doing that by walking away from whatever it is this is and doing your healing. And if you're not there yet, this is the green light for you to do that. Parenting and Kali Ma. Again, I feel like you guys are getting like a spiritual upgrade. Some of you guys with parenting here are learning what your triggers are. You're learning how that impacts you and the ability for you to relate to other people. And now you're being able to hold space not only for yourself but for other people, but mostly, you know, for yourself. I'm getting that for the people this is for, you're coming into a better understanding of your emotions, and this is like the fear. This is allowing you to face the fear in relation to emotions, and for a lot of you guys, I feel like that's what you're walking away from: the fear of expression, the fear of letting your emotions be known, the fear of putting yourself out there. And I think that's really beautiful. And if you're not there yet and you're considering it, definitely get into it. All right. So that is what I have for you. I hope that this helped. I hope that it resonated. I hope that you got what you needed out of this. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm still trying to build a family of people who want to grow and ascend and be the best versions of themselves as possible. You look like the type of person who wants to do that if you're doing this type of work. So come and join the family. Everyone is welcome. Yeah, make sure to follow me on all my social media. That's in the description box. And I am also open for personal reading. So if you want one of those, check out my Etsy shop. That's also in the description box. And that's all I have. So I will see you next time. I want you guys to take care of yourselves and I love you guys. Goodbye.